Up next, the Thunder taking on the Wizards. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Jordan Poole out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Champagnie at the 4.
Mind the lane. At the line for what's up?
All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right? BA, you're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
Outside Joe. Buries it down low.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And that one misses. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Joe, takes a 3, and another miss by Oklahoma City. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Poole, the pass to Brogdon, back to Poole. Here's Champagnie. Here's Valanciunas, uses the glass on the layup. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
Valanciunas is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Williams, a screen on Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Valanciunas. He has 7. Champagnie shot is off. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. There's the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Wizards have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a look at the numbers for Alex Sarr.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
Pass to Champagny. Now here's Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. And that one's long. Oklahoma City trailing. It's stolen by Brogdon. Over Hartenstein. Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, a great job by Brogdon there. Terrific at shooting off the dribble and finding some balance.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Hartenstein. Door to screen on Valanciunas. Here's Hartenstein. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And that one's good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Carrington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
And he drops it first. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points last game. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Champagny.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Carrington. The 11-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Valanciunas has got 9.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Williams from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
For your Thunder girls, come on everyone, make some noise.
last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. And you look at Hartenstein, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Pass to Champagny. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Oklahoma City ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Williams a screen on Poole. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Valanciunas, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Outside Joe. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Washington, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Champagny. Here's Carrington. Here's Valanciunas. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Champagny. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wizards trail by 3. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Champagny. Now here's Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Valanciunas sets a screen. And it's Brogdon missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Dort, a screen on Poole. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Poole outside. Here's the pick. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. It's a tie ball game.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Line change here for Oklahoma City. Washington making some changes. Here's Wallace. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Outside, Williams lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Let's go with a 3. Washington with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Williams.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
Here's Butler. No made baskets yet. It's George on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Holmes. They swipe it. Wallace, right side. 1:03 left in the first. Caruso, a screen on Butler. Got it. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hey, from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first free throw is good. So for Washington, Vukcevic, he's checked in for Holmes. Baldwin comes in for Bagley. And it's Davis in for George. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Kispert outside. Back to Butler. There's a screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Washington, Jared Butler. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Williams on the wing. From deep. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Williams. Mitchell's got 7.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep. and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got George. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard position. Now here's Williams. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. 11 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Here's Hartenstein following the score by Washington. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Carrington. Back to George. Now Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Dort. Poole, the pass to George. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Dort's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Carrington. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. George for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his 3rd foul so far. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, that's nice. You need dance lessons. Let's see what you got.
And looking at our leaderboard now. Here are the big men putting up the big points over the last 10 games. Second, Jalen Williams.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
Well, you're building a team. The foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one, and this is the cream of the crop.
Pass to George. Knocks down the long J. George has got 6.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
George against Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Poole shot is off. Thunder leading by 13. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Bagley. Williams' shot is good. He's got 11.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Buries it from 3.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Valanciunas against Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. Dort with it. Three-pointer. And it's Poole with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bagley with it. Back to Poole. And here's George. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Valanciunas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Joe's checked in for Wallace. Champagny, he's checked in for Washington. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Poole for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Washington with a rebound. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole outside to the wing, right side. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Cool shot is off. Thunder leading by 16. To the paint. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Joe. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 15 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. George outside. To stop the drought. They grab their own miss.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Now here's Joe. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Williams misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 13.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. The 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Kispert outside. Bagley up top. Williams defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
That one misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Wiggins passes to Williams. Here's Mitchell. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
They set the pick. Here's Carrington. On target from range. Carrington's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Wizards trail by 18. Butler passes to Kispert. Butler, a screen on Wiggins. Three-pointer, Kispert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Pass to Champagny. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Champagny's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Butler with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Butler. Here's Carrington. Off target from three-point range. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. And the basket by Joe.
And you can see Joe works on this spot, prepares himself to shoot as soon as the pass is on its way.
To the inside. Here's Bagley. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Brogdon's checked in for Washington. Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2, Alex Caruso.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Wizards trail by 20. Pass to Champagny. Outside Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Line for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley the third. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 5 ticks left in the second quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. He can't get that one to fall. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Thunder.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Don't be surprised if Valanciunas can step behind that arc and knock it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number one, the Thunder.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low. The Wizards trail by 18. Now Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Here's Carrington. And a nice finish on the layup. Carrington's got 7 points in the game.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Down low. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Brogdon. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
This is where Joe is at his best, sinking jumpers from distance.
Lets a floater go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is second attempt at the line tonight. George, he's checked in for Champagny.
At the line for the Wizards, Giannis Valanciunas. One shot.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. Sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular. Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
For your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. He's adding to his game.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dort against Brogdon. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carrington. No good on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
That's good from Dort.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And Dort hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Carrington. Who poked away. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now it's all happening on the offensive end.
And the shot goes down.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Another shot. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 5 points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shot to stop the run. Now here's George. 5 to shoot. He shoots a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Poole. High post, Valanciunas. Here's Carrington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for the Wizards, Carrington, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Wizards, Champagnie, he's checked in for George, and Brogdon is subbed in for Kispert. He does not get the second one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes the first.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Valanciunas fancy with the ball work down there to draw the foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Jonas Valanciunas, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy. Even in limited minutes, he really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. The floater. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Valanciunas. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. To the inside, here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 24.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And stolen by Hartenstein. To the paint. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jones, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Inside, here's Jones. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kispert's shot is good. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Jones with a screen on Poole. Rejected by Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
Almost converts despite the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
he makes the first. Champagny, he's checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
To the middle. Caruso outside. Wiggins with a screen on George. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Kispert. And yep, it's good. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Poole. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
The first one falls.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Valanciunas is checked in. And both free throws good for Poole. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 17. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Valanciunas. George outside. Bagley, a screen on Caruso. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 19. Caruso finds Mitchell. And here is Williams. Valanciunas covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 7 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Yep, count it.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Oklahoma City's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Williams against Valanciunas. Back to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Wallace misses. Wizards trail by 20. Kispert outside. Here's Valanciunas. And another basket for Washington.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Outside Mitchell. Williams a screen on Poole. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Now Bagley. Pass to George. And he drives in. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
For the Wizards, Malcolm Brogdon. Carrington.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wiggins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wiggins got 6 here in the quarter.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Wizards trail by 20. So on the floor for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Malcolm Brogdon out there with George. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Wizards. Brogdon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Thunder leading by 20. Here's Wallace. From down in the low post, it goes.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Back to Poole. Pass to Brogdon. The 3 from Valanciunas. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot. Rejected by George. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
On defense, the Wizards. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Hartenstein with it. Valanciunas covering. Just 4 to shoot. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. Valanciunas has got 31 points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Floats one up. Rejected by Valanciunas. Down low. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Brogdon against Hartenstein. From the arc. And it's Brogdon missing. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Jang passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Here's Valanciunas. Jang pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Hartenstein a screen. Wallace's shot is good.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Brogdon. The Wizards with another miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
George outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kispert. Gets it to go from the corner. Thunder leading by 22. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Dang, shot is off. Here's Brogdon, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. And so Brogdon nails both of them. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Dort outside, fires for 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas, and they pick up 2. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Dort, a screen on Poole. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Pass to Champagny. He tries for 3. It's not going to go for him. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Williams into the lane. Count it. Good. Williams has got 26.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Champagny. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Right side, Williams. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere. Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 31.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Man, good whistle there. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Shooting for Washington, Valanciunas. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
George, he's checked in for Washington. Good on the second one.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Williams. Now here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
And he's good on the second.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Pass to Champagny. Let's go with a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort outside. Inside, Williams on the money with a shot from the left block. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Valanciunas. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Wiggins, no good. And Washington shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Poole finds Valanciunas. Knocked away. Dort with a steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on George. Williams passes to Wiggins. Takes it inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
For the Thunder, Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a change for the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for George. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. The long distance three is buried. Brogdon's got 11 in the second half.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Caruso, a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Well, Jordan Poole, as far as continuing to develop his game, is more focused on becoming a more consistent player in this league.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. You either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Washington, Carrington. At the line for 1.
.127 left in the fourth quarter. The Thunder shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Williams.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Wallace with it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.